For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For he sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. Welcome to Soaring Like Eagles with Minister Larry Bertrand and Prophetess Mary Bertrand. Please sit back, enjoy the show, grab your Bible, and get ready for a word of inspiration and praise.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and welcome to another episode of Soaring Like Eagles. So today's a special edition. Usually you catch me and Mary B doing our thing on Monday night, but I'm coming to you especially tonight as we're going through different things right now. Everybody's in this quarantine phase, and right now I'm quarantined with several children, but y'all know Larry loves the kids. So we are here now. We're going to be doing a special edition, and we're actually going to have children on the show. They're going to just talk about their experiences and how they feeling and different things like that. So I'm just let them go around and introduce themselves.
I'm Jordan Muhammad, and yeah.
I'm Anonymous, and that's it.
My name is Devin Muhammad, and that's it.
My name is Nazir Abrams, and I welcome you to the show.
So y'all see we got JoJo, we got Darian, we got Devin, we got Nas, and we're just gonna sit here and really I guess go into things really. So we all know what's going on right now. Everybody's been affected by the coronavirus and everything like that, and we've been stuck in the house. School has been canceled. Kids have not been able to go to school. And usually that's a good thing. But, I mean, in today's case, I'm not really sure. How do y'all feel about that, not being able to go to school?
I feel
like they extended our spring break.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Like in some aspects, I do feel a little isolated. But because going to school is going to school like 80% of our days. It's like 80% of our life. But so yeah, I feel like isolated.
Okay. What about you, Nas? How you feel about that being
I feel happy, but I know that my parents do not. Because I know I need an education in order to get a job. And education for a lot of things I don't feel like numbering them. But I feel great that school is out for an entire year.
So I guess it's kind of like how we used to feel those snow days back in Chicago when it was snow so bad outside that school got canceled. We used to be pretty happy about that. But this right here is for such an extended period of time that it's like, dang, really? Because when do you all go back to school? You all know?
We
April 10th.
The district said don't be surprised if you don't go back to school this whole year.
You go back to school?
So,
I know, but they said don't be surprised.
But they said they're gonna go to countries, states like that, and they're gonna like keep everybody in the houses, like do something to the states. I don't know.
They're going to launch the National Guard in different.
So we don't know. All right, so we don't know. So they don't mean really. We don't know when school is gonna be back in session. District said they'll be surprised if they don't stay at school the rest of the year. So I mean that's one thing about it. So okay, I understand that y'all happy because y'all don't have to go to school right now. Don't have to worry about homework. Don't have to worry about taking any tests or anything like that, right? You gotta wake up when you want to a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty happy. But how about the fact that you gotta sit in the house? You can't go outside, really can't play with your friends. How do y'all feel about that?
I feel.
To be honest, I don't really go outside that much. Even if I go, like when I go to school, when I come out from school, I just go straight to my room and play on my laptop and play video games.
Like Can you say the answer the question again?
How do you feel about not being able to go outside and play with your friends?
That's something like we do part of our day, going outside. So like I said, it's like very, very active. We got like one of our friends came with us, so that's pretty good. And like I got a lot of brothers, and we got do TV, so that's a pretty good aspect of it.
I would say I feel good personally because I spend time on Xbox, Minecraft, and many other variety of games with my friends. Because on most of my games, I already have them as friends, and I'm able to text them as granted as I have permission. So if you have the chance, get your friend's phone number.
Okay. So we're just stuck in the house again, not really being able to go outside and do anything like that. Fortunately for, I guess, kids today, they have Wi-Fi and internet and games and everything like that. So going outside is not as big of a thing as it probably would have been to me growing up, but or to probably some of us who's listening in today. But it's still, of course, as you can see, still affecting them in a way. I'm going to go ahead real quick and we're going to play a song. We're going to play I Praise by Dre Star. Let's tune into that.
How y'all doing out there? Y'all blessed. Praise the Lord. I need y'all to get off of y'all's feet. So we gon' praise God and give him all the glory and all the praise. I need y'all to think back to the time when God showed up and showed out in your life. That's right. We'll give him an authentic praise. Yeah. So I want y'all to do this here. Just praise. Cause this is what I do. Cause every day I give the Lord praise. And I move and groove just like Dave. It ain't nothing to your boy to go and scream for joy because this is the life he gave. So every day I give the Lord praise. And by grace I'm doing my thing. I remember them times I nearly lost my mind, but it's because of Christ I've been saved. We've been commissioned to go and be a witness. We sought living of people to lost. What we gotta do, have been a vision, intercede, petition the enemy, anything in the world that isn't bearing fruit. So if you feel like you're going through, confuse the enemy, lift up your hands, just say I praise, I praise, I praise, I praise. God, we give you thanks and praise your glorious name. From the rising of the sun, going down of the same. I praise, I praise, I praise. Every day I give the Lord praise. Hallelujah. Even through my trials, running the hard times, I keep praising, believing in God's time. I praise, I praise, I praise, I praise. Every day I give the Lord praise. Cause every day I give the Lord praise. And by grace I'm doing my thing. It's the God in me, cause the God we need to have is the people who gives praise. So every day I give the Lord praise. Hands raised, I'm so not ashamed. It's the power of the name of Jesus. It's the name that frees us. He rules and he reigns. The Apostle Paul said, put on the whole armor to stand against the wiles of the devil and his army. Because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So if you praise in the spirit, then you shout calling. I'm calling out to the boys in the church and the women who was a part of the vision that make it work. Greater who is in us and he was in the earth. So when I say praise, it's time to go to work. Come on. God, we give you thanks and praise your glorious name. From the rising of the sun, going down of the same. I praise, I praise, I praise. Every day I give the Lord praise. Hallelujah. Even through my trials, running the hard times, I keep praising, believing in God's time. I praise, I praise, I praise, I praise. Every day I give the Lord praise. Okay. Now I need everybody from the front and everybody from the back to stand on up. We gon' praise the Lord our King. gonna do? Remember his name when you're going through things and make change. What we gonna do is, I once was blind, but now I see. Once bound, but now I'm free. God, we give you thanks and praise your glorious name. From the rising of the sun and going down of the same. I pray. Every day I give the Lord praise. Hallelujah. Even through my trials, running the hard times, I keep praising, believing in God's time. I pray. Every day I give the Lord praise. God, we give you thanks and praise your glorious name. From the rising of the sun and going down of the same. I pray. Every day I give the Lord praise. Hallelujah. Even through my trials, running the hard times, I keep praising, believing in God's time. I pray. Every day I give the Lord praise.
All right, so now we're back. You just listened to Joy Star, I Pray, and we was just here doing a special edition of Soaring Like Eagles. We got the kids with us, and we was talking about everything going on, how they feel about this whole quarantine thing and everything like that. I really just want to go really a step deeper right now and really see how we feeling about this whole coronavirus to begin with. So I guess that's the question I'm posing now. How do y'all feel about the coronavirus?
Well, I think the coronavirus is like a whole entire.
No, the coronavirus is great.
I think the coronavirus is a whole entire misinformation thing. Cause like people say that oh look, you could die quickly from the coronavirus if you catch it. But it's like it's really a word for you to die, especially when you're below 30.
What?
It's like a 0.4% chance you will die.
I agree.
I feel about the coronavirus like everybody else.
It's great.
Like nobody likes the coronavirus. Like it's like
I think he makes it.
there's nothing good about the coronavirus at all.
Yes, it is.
There's nothing to feel about it but bad. You know, because people are losing family members from it, and they can't, or if they don't lose family members, they can't see them for a period of time, and they have to be in isolation chambers, stuff like that. And the coronavirus is doing all that. But most of the time it is our fault because we're not following the rules and procedures being in quarantine.
I would say personally that it's bad, but if my knowledge on the Bible is correct, it's one of the deadly diseases in it. Like it was, I can't remember, but it had a section about like diseases and how the world was going to end. If I'm correct.
Well, the world's not going to end by the disease, but it did talk about things that just have to happen, and these are definitely in the Bible as things that have to happen. I mean, so are y'all scared at all of this coronavirus?
It's a very simple thing. All you have to do is wash your hands, take a bath. It's like what you just taught in pre-K. Just wash your hands, take a bath, and you'll be okay.
And it's all the parts.
Yeah, just basically just go about your daily life and just don't worry about it, and then you'll be all right.
I would say I do not feel scared of it because it on the news it says it's basically targeting elderly people, and I feel bad that it's attacking elderly people. And I hope them all good luck. And that it also killed a baby. I am very.
So, yeah, it's true that it's not really attacking elderly people most, but it is affecting them the hardest. Because, I mean, so pretty much what it is, the disease, of course, it attacks your immune system. And when you're old, your immune system is already weakened as well by age. So pretty much what they're saying is that older people's immune system is not going to be able to survive this type of virus. So it's really affecting older people. I know older people are the ones who has passed away from it so far.
The hardest time dealing with it.
But I guess the thing that we so I'm gonna put this out there. We all believe in God, right?
Yeah.
Or so having your faith in God, is that helping you to deal with this time of the corona?
Like how?
Having your faith in God, is that helping you to deal with the time of the corona?
No, absolutely.
No.
So what's helping you then?
I have faith in God. Do you?
Yeah, of course.
You?
Yeah, I have faith in God.
You?
Yes,
Do you have faith in God? Yes, I said absolute. I have faith in God. I also read the Bible before I go to sleep.
Now with me, like, shit, look. Every time when I have to pray, I pray, and I pray about most of the stuff that my family's going through.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, the last time I prayed about like what the world is going through. And like, so look, if I don't pray at a certain time or something like that, like, so basically I pray almost every week.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. And if I skip a week, I pray 2 times a week.
Okay.
So you made a promise to God?
Yeah, no, I made a promise to myself and to God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make promises.
And I even don't even skip a week. I just do it 2 times a week sometimes. And sometimes the praise be about like my family, the earth, but like, and the last time I prayed about it was about the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
And what I said was really strong. And I believe that what we say.
Say the prayer, David. Let's
I want to say one more thing to the elderly. There is There is hope. There was a man that survived the coronavirus. You still have hope. There was an elderly man that survived the coronavirus.
He was old.
You can just say
He was old. He was old.
you know how old he was.
So, and there's many survivors from the virus so far.
So there is faith.
So
Believing in God.
Some people got killed already.
but yeah, faith does kick in on this. Definitely. Also, so we talking about everything with the coronavirus and the whole quarantine and everything like that, but I mean, let's talk about something that's really affecting the youth nowadays with this whole thing. The NBA season is canceled. Man, I mean,
That's a good thing.
I really don't care about the NBA season. Yeah, I really care about like events like Pac East or E3 and all that stuff. I really care about them.
Okay.
I want to say one thing. To be honest, I really don't care about sport or E3 about those things.
What I think about is this. The NBA, it's just not getting canceled. Like, plenty of people bond over the NBA. A lot of people bond over the NBA. So whenever they turn that down, a lot of people are not connecting like they used to.
And then now we also seeing a lot of our NBA stars are coming down with this coronavirus as well. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I feel bad because at the end of the day, nobody deserves fun at all. But they put their peak conditions, and then whenever they have to get the coronavirus, but they still have to go to work and stuff like that. Like they still have to work out and stuff, and they have coronavirus, and they used to be in the spotlight and stuff, like.
Now, I feel like if a healthy player, healthy people like NBA players,
Healthy people are going to die. Healthy people are going to get ill.
Healthy people get coronavirus. I feel like it's gonna go away easily because they're healthy. They work out, they eat perfectly, they have a good routine to keep themselves healthy.
Their immune system is spot on.
Their immune system is strong, basically.
Okay.
I would say, what if, I feel bad for this, but what if Kobe Bryant's death was a sign of this all? Huh? What?
Okay, no controversial stuff. Okay, no controversial stuff.
Okay.
Theory.
The Kobe Bryant's death was an auto plane accident, not a disease, but it was very close to the time of everything going on. So I can understand your concern. But so we got the NBA season that's canceled. We got college basketball, which has been canceled as well. March Madness has been terminated, so we can't see the winners of that. Pretty much all sports right now is on hold. I mean, but not even that. Even like the basic things that we like to do, like go to the movies, restaurants are closed right now. We can't even go out to eat. So I mean, like, how do y'all feel about that? What's your favorite restaurant? What's some of your favorite restaurants? IHOP. I do like the unlimited pancake.
Yeah, like mine.
Denny's. Okay, what's your favorite restaurant?
Honestly, I can't remember it, but as a kid, I would always call it the pig place.
Okay.
I can't remember the name.
Oh, and
Cracker Barrel. Yeah. So, not being able to go to your favorite restaurant, you sit down and eat something, like, how does that make you feel?
It doesn't really have that effect on me. We don't go there. I think that much. Or like it.
Mm-hmm.
If we had a chance to go there, then yeah, it would like affect us, like you said. Oh man, you can't go like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we had plans to go there, then yeah. Not really.
And I guess another thing too is we can't even go out to the movies right now, right? So I mean, but if they need good movies that's even out right now.
Oh, Midway in 1917 was a really good movie. Really good movie. 1917.
When did that come out?
I'm pretty sure that came out.
It came out like a couple Fridays.
It came out like
Fridays ago.
It came out like late 2019. Late 2019.
No,
it was not on 2020.
That movie came out in January.
Okay. So, any other movies that's out right now that we can't go see?
We can't go see Onward, the new Disney movie. We can go see
Onward already out. Oh, yeah, it's already out.
Onward was already out.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's on cable. I'm sure it's not for free, but you have to buy it. But
basically, the new movies that are coming out.
The new movies that are coming out is
the new movies.
The other movie, it was The Invisible Man. No, that's it. Yeah, The Invisible Man.
They pushed it back a little.
Push it back to
like.
The Invisible Man.
Push it back to Aaron.
They pushed it back very far, like to get this corona thing over with, maybe. That way, maybe the coronavirus has cooled down by January, and then people would be able to go see it. But a lot of movies have been pushed back the date very far. Very.
So, we're talking about the whole quarantine. We're talking about everything with the coronavirus. We're talking about everything that's been canceled so far because of the coronavirus. We can't go to school right now. So, what events do we have coming up that might that we're scared may not be able to happen because of what's going on? Because I mean, y'all have birthdays coming up in September. So, and in August. When's your birthday?
That's only around Halloween.
Okay, so August to October. So, I mean, how do y'all feel about the possibility that your birthday might come around and you still might not be able to do anything?
Only thing I really want to do with my birthday is chill in the house and probably eat some food.
I'm still gonna go.
But
chill in the house.
the one thing that was very mad about that they canceled is this camp. It is camp called Camp Builder. I was really good. It was in
Camp Builder. Okay.
Yeah, it was gonna be April. Me and my brother, we was from my mom's stuff, so all the paperwork. We were ready to go. My mom said one day, "Oh, they canceled Camp Builder." I was like,
I'm really affected that E3 is canceled because that's the biggest game convention of all time, and and good information from learning a video game from E3 is really fun. So I'll watch E3 all day, even if it's delayed.
What is E3?
So that's really gonna affect you then. I understand that. And then Nas, I mean, for you, man, usually every year you do a pool party for your birthday. So I mean, the possibility that you might not be able to have that pool party, man, how does that make you feel? Are you upset about that?
Honestly, I am glad I get to spend time with them.
All right, okay. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Another positive twist to everything. Once again, this is a Soaring Like Eagles special edition episode. We've been talking with the kids today about their effects on this whole coronavirus and the quarantine and everything going on in the world. The show is about to end. We only got a couple of minutes left. Any final remarks that you all would like to say? Final remarks.
I got one.
Hurry up, they ain't that much time.
No.
We trying to make our own podcast and hopefully the same people who listen to us listen to Larry. Hopefully you could come and listen to us. Talk.
And yeah, I got one. And I'm gonna be I'm a game developer, so I'm gonna be creating video games and producing and all that stuff. And so I'm planning on supporting my brother's podcast and editing it and stuff like that. And so yeah, we're gonna be a team.
I want to say one last thing. Always look on the positive side of the life.
The Bum Bums gotta go.
Our name is the Bum Bums.
The Bum Bum podcast.
The Bum Bums.
All right, so y'all heard it. They're going to be starting their own podcast. When that information is together, I will be sharing a link to it so you all can check them out. Please support the kids and what they're trying to do. I think that's a great thing. You all, once again, this is another special edition episode with Minister Larry on Soaring Like Eagles. Glad y'all tuned in. Want to let you all know that this week we're starting our Facebook Live revival. We're going into revival this week, but everything will be on Facebook Live, so y'all can check that out as well. Kicking off tomorrow on the My Gospel Soul webpage is going to be myself and Mary B. And then it's going to be Pastor Tebow, Pastor Jay, Minister Brandon Long. And then on Friday, we're going to do a toss-up with everybody. So it's going to be great. Tune into that. Also, you got 219 to talk. Definitely want to check that out on Thursday night, 7 p.m. When we do 219 to talk. We're going to act the fool on there. And then also Fitness Ray, my boy Fitness Ray, got his podcast, Fitness Evolution. Make sure y'all check him out for all y'all fitness tips, how to lose weight and everything like that. Man, so we out. Anybody else got anything to say?
All right, have a great time.
Always
Stay clean.
Thank you guys in the quarantine.
Stay clean.
Look on the
Stay clean.
positive side of life and always be happy. So then, I think that's good.
All right, you all. So we're out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, that's it.